All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to have a conversation about Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. Mainly Andre Drummond, though, because every time I watch a 76ers game and Andre Drummond starts, I feel like I'm hallucinating, okay? I'm going to read off a statistic for you, and I want you to understand something prior to me reading off the statistic. I'm not high, I'm not lying, and you can Google this shit, okay? Uh, Andre Drummond is shooting almost 40% from 3 point range this season. Andre Drummond is shooting almost 40% from beyond the arc. Okay? And I want you to understand this isn't just like Andre Drummond's shot made four threes and just shot 10 for some reason this season. Like just because no, he shot the 3 point over 40 times this season in his games. He's actively shooting 38.5% from the 3 point range this season, okay? And over an attempt to have 1.5 attempts for threes per game this season, which means as a center, if you are matched up with Andre Drummond and he is unguarded from beyond the 3 point arc, you have to step up. What? Andre Drummond, beyond the 3 point line, if he's open, he will shoot it. And he will make it almost half of the time. What? Literally watch a 76ers game. I watched a game, 76ers versus New York Knicks, live. Andre Drummond splashed 3 threes contested against Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson thought he was fucking schizophrenic and he was hallucinating an Andre Drummond that can shoot. I'm sorry, brother. The big 2-6 is different. I don't know what the fuck is going on in Philadelphia, but Andre Drummond is like that. Okay? Mind you, the entirety of his 13 seasons in the NBA prior to this season, he made like 15 threes or something, or like 18 threes or something like that. Actively, this season, he has either matched it or topped that. In one season. We're not even halfway done yet. I want to show y'all a picture real quick. Give me one moment, alright? Give me 1 second. I'm about to show y'all an image, alright? Now, multiple choice. This is either A, Jesus and his disciples, or Nick Nurse and the Philadelphia 76ers coaching staff. Can that... I'll give you some time to think about it. Trick question. It could be both. Because let's be for real, who the fuck has trained Andre Drummond to shoot the basketball? What? Bro, and his 3 point stroke is smooth, dude. What the fuck? And don't forget the fact that he can shoot the 3 point for just a second. He's still an elite rebounder. I mean, easily top 10 rebounder in the league. Still, he's 32 years old, I think. He's old, but he's still obviously one of the best rebounders in the NBA. And now he's added the fact that he can shoot the 3 point, not just reliably, but great. Andre Drummond has added 6 more years to his NBA career. Just off of that. Just off of the fact that he can rebound real good and shoot real good. The stretch 5 is so valuable in today's game in the NBA that Andre Drummond theoretically can play until he's 40. All right? And listen, being a big in the NBA now, you can get paid millions to come off the bench and do 2 things. Be tall and shoot. That's it. As long as you're tall and you can grab a rebound every now and then and you can make 35% of your threes, you can play 8 seasons and get paid mils per year. All right? Now, Andre Drummond is doing that at 32 years old, right? But when Embiid is injured or out, Andre Drummond starts. 32 years old, starts. One of the best rebounders in the NBA, and now one of the most reliably good shooting stretch 5s in the NBA. I feel like I'm fucking tweaking when I'm saying that, but that's real. What the fuck? I don't know. Who is the shooting coach for the 76ers, dude? Train me, man. Fuck. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in Philly. Like, okay, let me read off different players than he's actively shooting a better 3-point percentage than this season. Now, I know the statistic is typically you have to have like 3.5 or whatever the fuck it is attempts per game to really qualify as a 3-point percentage statistic, but I'm just gonna read off the stats anyways. Andre Drummond's almost shooting 2 threes a game. He counts in my book, alright? Judging off the fact that Andre Drummond is shooting 38.5% from 3-point range, he's shooting a better 3-point percentage than players like Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic, LaMelo Ball, Austin Reeves, De'Aaron Fox, Lauri Markkanen, Scotty Barnes, which is crazy. Scotty Barnes is shooting 36%, by the way. Good on Scotty. Karl Anthony Towns, another stretch 5. Desmond Bain, Dylan Brooks, Matas Buzelis, go on Chicago, Brandon Miller, Julius Randle, Cade Cunningham, Shaden Sharp, and Devin Booker. And just about every single player on the Sacramento Kings roster. Shout out Sacktown. Yeah, Andre Drummond is clearly changed his game in one offseason, and it's made him so fucking valuable. I don't know what the fuck he did this past summer, but he is transformed. All right? And now for my second conversation. The 76ers are contenders. I want you to factor in the fact that, yeah, Andre Drummond can shoot the 3-point now and is technically a good starting big, but Embiid is back, all right, and he's been playing really good. I mean, he's doing the classic Embiid shit where he's getting like 25 points a game, but he is getting 12 free throws a game too. But at the end of the day, drawing fouls in the NBA is a skill, and it takes talent. And Embiid is, in my opinion, the second best in the NBA at that. Take your guesses. And following that, Tyrese Maxey is an MVP candidate. You cannot deny that. Top 5 in scoring points per game, top 5 in total points scored overall in the NBA so far. And he is the leader of the 76ers team now. That is undeniable. I'm sorry, Joel Embiid, but you have officially given the reins over to Tyrese Maxey, but I still trust the process. I truly believe that the 76ers are contenders this year, and I would not be surprised if they made the conference finals. They're definitely not winning the fucking shit, but they could make the conference finals, which is definitely a possibility. Obviously, VJ Edgecombe is fucking unreal. I mean, this guy as a two-way player, offense and defense, he's immediately one of the best two-way guards in the league, in my opinion. He is equally good on the offensive end as he is on the defensive end, and there's a lot of players that are at the guard position that are really good on offense, but a little bit of a liability on defense. VJ Edgecombe is not that. Well, yeah, the kid's, I think he's like 20 or 21. He's still got some room to grow. But let's be honest. In 5 years' time, I think this kid could be on levels that we don't really fathom right now. And obviously, same for Cooper Flagg. He's kind of a given. But VJ Edgecombe is a genuine surprise. The generator is here, and this guy can play fucking basketball. You couple that potential with Tyrese Maxey already reaching his potential, maybe even further than that. Embiid being back, who was an MVP, was it not too like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and then also Andre Drummond modifying his game, and you have Nick Nurse, a championship level coach. The 76ers got a chance. Personally, though, I think OKC or the San Antonio Spurs are going to win the championship. I got my money on the Spurs if Wemby can stay healthy. Just saying. The 76ers do have a shot, though. I think they could reach the conference finals. Anyways, that's all I got to yap about. The Sacramento Kings are still absolutely fucking dog shit. Quite literally less than 48 hours into 2026, we already racked up 2 losses. Go on, Sacktown. Let's get it. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing these fucking yaps. My initial start was just to fucking express my downright rage for watching the Sacramento Kings play basketball and the fact that we wanted to be competitive this season and we are quite literally the second worst team in the league right now at this point, next to the Indiana Pacers, who have 5 active players on their goddamn roster. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I might, in a talk about in the future the fact that Trae Young might get traded. Today I got the fucking notification, so that might happen. And yeah, the Kings might get rid of their entire roster. Listen, if the Kings get Trae Young, and I'm gonna call this right now on January 5th, 2026 at 5:37 p.m. If the Kings get Trae Young, I would not be disappointed because at least we would have a franchise player, someone we can put our hopes to, even if it's empty hope. At least we'd have something. Or John Morant. I'd take John Morant too. I'm calling that as well. John Morant or Trae Young. And if you end up on the Sacramento Kings, you're welcome in my book. Which doesn't, it don't fucking matter. Anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta talk about, deuces.